Hey, what's going on everyone? JSTCG here, coming at you with a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile. It's been a while. I feel like I say that during every video I make, that it's been a while, because there's been large gaps between uploads, and that's just due to life and working, and also I've been playing a lot of Pokemon TCG. This current Yu-Gi-Oh! Format with Kashtira hasn't been amazing. I haven't really been enjoying it. It's better than Ishizu tier format. I did not play like at all during that format, but yeah, I've just been busy and collecting other things, and actually I've been making like retro decks and playing old school Yu-Gi-Oh! And I want to bring those deck profiles to the channel just for something different, and you can see just how different Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like 10-15 years ago. So that's something I've been doing, and yeah, just not really playing super competitive lately. But Dragon Link is my all-time favorite deck. Dragon Link never really dies, although, you know, sometimes certain formats it goes down in popularity, but there's ways that you can still play it and have fun. And yeah, I thought I'd profile what I've been playing lately and how it's been doing, so let's just jump into it and talk about it. So starting off with the Rocket package, double Tracer, the one Recharger, one Synchron, and one Router. This is pretty standard. I wouldn't change this personally, but some people have been dropping the Synchron. Some people like to do double Router. This is really fine. Just these 5 cards is a nice simple Rocket package. It gets the job done, and yeah, this works really well. Then we have our 3 Seifert, our white and black dragon, and then our Chaos Levineer. This is kind of our light and dark package, our chaos package. After that, I have the one black metal dragon and the one red eyes darkness metal dragon. These are just nice one-ofs. Some people play like 3 of this. I don't really think that's necessary. This is a 41 card deck. I feel like if you wanted to play like a 50 or 60 card Dragon Link build, then you might want to bump this up, but personally, I like playing Dragon Link with like 40, maybe 41 cards. There's always 41, it seems like. It's like, oh no, I should play this just in case or whatever. But yeah, I haven't really been a huge fan of like those Dragon Link piles that are like 60 cards, but you know, to each their own. But yeah, just one of each of the Red Eyes cards here, and then one Noctovision Dragon. You don't have to play this, but it's an extender, lets you draw a card. Like, I like this. I've always played this in Dragon Link. Then we're moving on to the Bystials. I'm playing 2 Lubellion, 3 Magnamut, and then 1 of everything else. So we have 1 Druid Swarm, 1 Serenir, and 1 Baldrake. Lubellion and Magnamut are the best ones, so we play multiples of those, and then just 3 of the other names. Serenir, I could definitely see getting bumped up to 2 or testing that out. I know some people play 2 or even 3. I saw a list where it was 3 Serenir. I thought that was pretty interesting. So then next up for hand traps, I play 3 Ash Blossom. Just a great overall like generic hand trap, but it's really good against branded, stopping that branded fusion play if you can. That deck's really popular. It's really powerful. But yeah, Ash Blossom just helps out with a bunch of different scenarios. And then 3 Nib in the main. Good against Kashtira, good against, you know, maybe certain rogue decks that have a hard time coming back if you do drop a Nib on them. It's a light, so that comes in handy. So yeah, Ash and Nib are the only monster hand traps I'm playing. I was playing Veilers, but I ended up putting in Impermanences. Spoiler alert when we get there. But yeah, obviously this will change maybe depending on your local meta or just how the meta in general changes, but these have been doing really good so far. But that's it for the monsters. Let's move on to the spells. So for the spells, 3 copies of Chaos Space, of course, the best spell, possibly the best card in the deck. I just love this card so much. As long as we can play 3, we're gonna play 3. Another card I really love is Quick Lunch. Pretty crazy that we can play 3 of this as well, just to be able to summon out a rocket for free. Then we have the 2 field spells being Dragon Ravine and Boot Sector, and for the last spell I'm playing the 1 Branded Regained. Trap cards, we have the 1 Branded Beast, of course. Regained and Beast are just awesome with the Bystials, and then 3 Infinite Impermanents. So there we go, it's a 41 card main deck. Let's move on to the extra. Alright, so starting off with the Link 1s, we have the one Striker Dragon and the one Pisty. Link 2s, we have Romulus and Spheres. I'd like to bump this up to 2, but the extra deck space is kind of tight, but I think you're fine with 1. And then we have Quad Boral, Dillingerus, Dark, and IP. For the Link 3s, we have Nightmare Unicorn, of course, goes well when you're playing IP, and then the one Triple Burst. And then some boss monsters that we play are the one Access Code and the one Borland. I go into these two quite a bit. Sometimes Access Code is better, sometimes Borland is really good. It just depends, but I mean, a lot of decks just have problems with both of these, but Borland is probably like my favorite. I just love this card a lot. And then we play a couple Synchros. So the one Savage, one Barone, and the one Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend. I just got the secret rare. I really like this card. Sometimes you're ending on Borland and Savage, sometimes you're ending on just maybe a Spheres Savage, and that's still really good. Tracer in any of your level 6 Bystials gets you into Barone quite easily, and then of course the Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend, because burn damage is nice to have. We can go through the side deck. It's always kind of changing. Maybe I'm taking out a couple cards and trying out something else, but you know, obviously it depends on how your meta is shaped up too, but we have the Gamma package, great hand trap, and their lights, which is nice, and then one Pankratops here. Lots of back row removal, just because I hate back row decks, but triple Cyclone, the one Feather Duster, and then a lot of cash hate as well. So we have Book of Eclipse, and then Anti-Spell Fragrance, really good against a few key decks, good against Cash, of course, good against Sky Striker. I kind of want to cut these maybe for like the Dark Kaiju. I think that would be a nice card to put in here, but I can't complain. This side deck has been okay so far, and it's always kind of changing. So there guys have it. That is my updated Dragon Link deck profile for April 2023. I promise not to have a large gap between this video and my next upload. I'm going to be more consistent. I have some video ideas planned, more deck profiles, some discussions, and I'm going to be bringing back Yugi news as well. Anytime there's cool or interesting news that I think is interesting or something that I like to talk about, then I'll make a video on it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all take care. And if you also want to see Pokemon TCG content, I've been making a lot of videos over on that channel. It's JS Games. Go check it out. Link is in the description below. Thanks again for watching. I hope you all take care, and I'll see you next time. Peace out and have a good one.